This is your
Sanford
county's morning
Springvale
show
news
with
drop.
Andy Austin.
It will be available in print form on Friday afternoon. It will be available in your inbox on Saturday morning. We give you a little preview, too, because this isn't your 24-hour doom news scroll cycle. This is all great community information, so you get the inside info before it actually hits the streets. Carolyn's joining us here this morning. Welcome back to the program. Good morning.
Good morning, Andy.
And what do we have this week in the old Sanford Springvale news?
Well, this week's issue, we touch on the recent bike accidents that we've had in the city. There have been several, including one fatality. So we are looking at that, looking at what happened and some safety issues.
What do you find seems to be a common thread?
Well, I can say outside of the article, just in my driving around, distracted drivers is a big deal. But also, I think sometimes bicyclists aren't paying attention. I think there are concerns on both sides.
It goes both ways, and this is someone who's deeply entrenched in cycling. I get as frustrated with fellow bicycle riders or cyclists than I do, or as I do with vehicles that I encounter. And I've been doing this the last, 40 years or so. But in the last 10 years, I've noticed such an uptick in near misses because of distracted driving. On the other hand, you have cyclists who are on their phones, and they're in traffic, and then they end up in situations like that. So it certainly goes both ways. And I'm going to be interested to see how that article does unfold.
Yeah, and it's not going away. I mean, there are a lot of bikes out there, and there are going to be people who continue to ride. So.
Yes. Yes, especially with gas prices going up this summer.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. What else is going on?
So we have the 4th of July coming up, and we have an article that looks at the activities and events that are planned starting on the 3rd. So that's always a big event in Sanford.
I think it's our opportunity to really shine as a community because it draws thousands of people. So it's basically like Acton opens up, Shapley opens up, Waterboro comes down. Everybody comes into Sanford, and we had this amazing fireworks display and all the vendors and live music. So, you said July 3rd will be the fireworks this year.
They start, activities start July 3rd, and then the 4th we have the parade.
Awesome. Anything else happening this week in the old paper?
Well, with July 4th, we all know graduation's in June. July 4th comes right after all those activities. So we do have a little article in School Notes about the first pre-K graduating class from the Sanford Springvale YMCA.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You may recall that they were building so that they could add classrooms for a pre-K expansion as well as an expanded child care program. So this is the first class of 16 students that are graduating, and they're really adorable in their little white caps and gowns.
I can't wait to see it because I go to the Y quite often, and I see a lot of the kids that are involved with that program and that wing that they put on last August. I think it's when it was formally dedicated, but to provide the community opportunities to educate young people like that, I think it's great. So that first, the inaugural class, no one ever gets to be, no one's going to remember the second one. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
so good luck. Enjoy that photo. Carolyn, thank you so much for joining the program this morning. Sanford Springvale News in your inbox on Saturday morning, but available at over 40 locations throughout the area. Back to the music faster after these on Your County's Morning Show.
Connect with Your County's Morning Show at 324-1220. 324-1220. Or the open mic feature on the Seacoast Oldies app. Come on now, wake up.